lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face them and brad. You want deposit the memo of cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called me.
It's week 7 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on Gus Edwards. He's one of the highest scoring backs in the league, ranking 5th in rushing touchdowns. It's the Chargers and the Cardinals under the lights on Monday night.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in, Mike.
Et du coup sur le tableau, là, les gens qui ont personne, sont seuls sur le premier choix, ça veut dire que c'est bon, c'est réglé. Et là, je peux jouer avec mes petits gainers, ça. Gooners. Ouais, vas-y, Tottenham, merci. Ouais, mais Tottenham, j'avais Tottenham avec tous les meilleurs joueurs, ils étaient plus là.
But his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses. But in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Qui va venir me chercher?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Il y a Slimak dans l'équipe ou pas?
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Non, ça va, Olivier, ça.
Throwing, stick. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have...
Oh, Pascal, c'est comme Arsenal, putain. Ouais. De quoi? Attends, parce que les autres... Dis-moi, redis... Denilson? Ouais, c'était pas top, ça. Et... Est-ce qu'on parle de Niklas Bentner aussi? Non. Mais t'es malade. Ce mec-là, il a coûté une qualification avec des champions contre Liverpool. Je l'oublie.
Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Not much there. Stopped short of the 20.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Into space. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. Johnston motioning over. Here's Stick. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Stick to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this... Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Stick to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. To throw is Stick. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Stick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Junior Colson there to make the stop. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action for Murray. Pass right side, that's Ryman. It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona 1st down. Play action now. It's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So we've played one. Second and 11. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro. In there to bag another one. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Stick. He connects with Palmer on that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be third down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his third and a yard. On third down, here's Edwards.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself to the 5-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail now 14-7.
Je suis à 2 minutes 48 de la mi-temps.
McBride is the motion man.
Oh non. Oh, je me suis fait léser. C'est quoi ces jeux là? T'es même à plus CP quand
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Get out of here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale.
C'est mon dernier match de pur. Après je récupère mon petit Justin.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield.
Rushing de
Might
passeur.
give him 15 more yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And he will score. Trey Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Les Cardinals, ils mettent 2 touchdowns.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Le meilleur c'était Steve Austin, Stone Cold.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
C'était un ancien, lui. J'ai de la vieille.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got Parham, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we have hit half and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Throwing, stick. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. To throw is Stick. There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Now, faking the give. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the gun, give to Edwards. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Edwards. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, L.A.
Next to score, Chargers 21, Cardinals 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now it's Murray. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chargers offense and Gus Edwards heading back on the field for the next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Stick to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Stick. Open man's got it. That's Chart. 17
Ça va, les gens de Super Bowl, ils commencent à 21h.
1st down, LA.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Line of scrimmage is the 15.
Mais là, je joue contre le CPU.
1st and 10. Stick to throw. He connects with Disley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
C'est barré le salaud.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Stick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So we'll take it to the other end. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Stick. And he's got another one. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Yeah. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Murray now on 2nd down. That one caught by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Oh, he's got room. Now on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On the handoff, Edwards. Open space inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown Chargers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Second down, Murray. He'll check this down to the running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To throw is Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Murray's gonna, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing, stick. That one complete to Johnston. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is stick. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Glendale.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.